quickly through the efforts that I'm going to refer to. 1 through 10, 1 being very, very easy. We won't get to 10 on a commute, but we'll do a couple of hard, punchy efforts. I'll tell you why when we get there, okay? And basically, aerobic riding, if you were just to ride easily to work with no efforts, nothing thrown in, you would be about a 5 out of 10, easily able to put words together in sentences, and maybe 6 out of 10. But by throwing in some efforts, we're trying to throw in a little training effect as well. So 30 minutes, everybody ready? We're just hopping on the bike, looking at the weather, thinking today we want to get there fast. All right? So as I said, I live in a village of sorts, pretty big village if you come from some places, but one of my pet peeves is always getting picked up by someone who's warmed up and then raging out the door super hard. But we're going downhill, and it's a way to just work on a little bit of warming up the legs and leg speed. So I said to you, my leg speed right now, revolutions per minute, is between 90 and 100, optimal leg speed. What we're gonna do is roll down this hill, make sure you're in an easy gear until we get to the bridge that connects the city. And then we're gonna start bringing it up a little bit. So right now in an easy gear, because you just got up from your coffee, don't want to stress yourself too much. Let's just back the gear down to, the cadence down to 90. If you're using some music of ours, we have a bike to work playlist. It'll just run you through a little bit of this for some entertainment. I don't actually advise using music when you're out on the road. Some people still do. But maybe you can have one earbud in quietly, okay? 90 cadence, and we're rolling down the hill. It's just a couple of minutes. I'm gonna cue you to bring your cadence up from here, okay? From 90 to 100 to 105. Just using this little downhill to get some leg speed before we hit the Lionsgate Bridge. All right? Up, up. Try and bring it up to about 100 RPM. If you already know what that is. So these are little ways to use your commute as well as a training exercise. Get some worthwhile efforts in there. And up, up. Bring it up again. Remember, we're on a downhill. We're just using this for a bit of leg speed before we hit the Lionsgate Bridge. You guys who aren't from here can look that up. Okay? A little bit more. Let's get those circles nice and smooth. Activate the neuromuscular system, learning to turn our legs around. A little bit more. 2, 1, and back to a 90-ish cadence. We're on the flat. We're approaching the bridge. Let's bring that gear up so we feel like we're at that 5 out of 10 I talked about. First little increase. Nine-ish cadence. As we hit the deck of the bridge, we start to drop the cadence a little bit, probably under 90. Make that effort a little bit more. 6 out of 10. 90 cadence. You roll up over Lionsgate Bridge. On a normal morning, you're looking at all the cars, starting to file together, wait their turn to get over the bridge while you're over on the bike deck. All right, settle in here. Looking at the view. Gonna go another minute like this. Rolling up. It's beautiful out on the water. Feeling like you're at a 7 out of 10 effort. So maybe if you were trying to talk, saying hi to people, a little catch in your voice for sure. Good job. Another 30 seconds or so. All right, if you're not at that 7 out of 10 feeling, climbing cadence, 80 to 90, nice and brisk. Just getting the lead out of the legs for the morning. Hold on to that gear. You can see the crest of Lionsgate. Probably a minute and a half away. Good job, guys. Everybody's friendly in the morning, saying hi to each other. All right, you got a little bit more to go to the top of the bridge. So we're making it a bit of a workout. Okay, you know the biggest variable out there right now? E-bikes. Here's an e-bike coming past us. Let's just push it to the top of the crest. Try and stay with that e-bike. They got an extra 200 watts. Come on. 1 minute. Push, push. Let's get right to the crest. Use some cadence. Come on. Good job, guys. 30 more seconds. Over the crest. Come on, this is e-bike pride. Got right in there behind her. 10. 5. You know why it's worth it? Because e-bikes can't go as fast as us on the downhill. Over the crest. And high cadence. 60%. 6 out of 10 effort. Stay on the pedals a bit. Your speed comes up a lot. Down the other side of the bridge. Good job, guys. High cadence. You're recovering. Drop that e-bike. Thinking how you want to get one. Okay. Another minute like this. Make sure your gear isn't too hard, but you're turning the gears, turning the pedals quickly. Next little bit starts to pitch up a little bit and then more downhill into the causeway, into the center of the city. All right? Gonna bring up the effort a bit. Stay ahead of that e-bike a little bit longer. 6 to 7 out of 10. 90 cadence. 2, 1. Come on guys, 3 minutes like this on the causeway. 90 cadence. Awesome job. This is going through Stanley Park. A little bumpy. Remember, relax your elbows. Let some of the bad pavement flow through your arms. Nice and safe. Nothing's gonna take you by surprise. I gotta get it down to 90 cadence. I'm a little high. Good job, guys. A little bit more than a minute, just like this. Trying to recover. You're at that somewhere between 6 and 7 out of 10 effort. You're on a gentle grade downhill. You have 1 more minute. Awesome job. So we come off the causeway and the e-bike couldn't catch us because we were going too fast on the downhill, and they get to a certain speed, can't actually go as fast as us. 5 minutes. Going through the center of town. We're headed to the Cambie Street Bridge, which is another connector. For those of you out of town, doesn't matter. Right now, 5 minutes, we're gonna head up Central Street through the city on a grade, 2 to 4%. Let's try and make all the lights, okay? 70-ish. 70%, 7 out of 10, somewhere around your 90 cadence. A little bit lower is fine. It is a bit of an uphill. There's a lot of lights. We don't want to get out of the sequence. We're going to try, make it through all of them. Always stop if it's yellow. Heading for those greens. When I say up, up, I'm watching the crossing lights. We're gonna try and just accelerate and bring it in. Get in while the light's green. The up, up is just an increase in cadence. 5 to 10 RPM, 1 to 2, more turns of the pedals in 15 seconds. All right, I see a light up ahead. Up, up. Come on, guys. Quick feet. Quite a bit of time for this one. And there you go, through it. Back to your cadence. 90. Awesome job, guys. Just trying to keep a nice rhythm in between. Good job. Hold on to that comfortably uncomfortable. This ends in a downhill. In 3 minutes, 3 and a bit. Another light. Up ahead. Want to make sure we make it. Acceleration. 2, 1. Up, up. Come on. Just need a little push each time. Get through all of them. 2, 1. Good job. A little bit longer, guys. Just keep the pressure on the pedals. 7 out of 10 is not easy. We're getting a little piece of our power work in here. Three more lights. Gonna make this one. 2, 1, come on. Cadence up. Awesome job, guys. Not sprinting, just winding it up. Back to your regular cadence. Woo. 2 more to go. All right, you've got the timing right. All the way along this stretch. 2 to go. Getting close to our exit and a little downhill. All right, guys, 7 out of 10. Stay here. Strong on the flat. Use these your little goals. Another acceleration. All right, if we're gonna make it, another push. Up, up, come on. 5 to 10 RPM. Awesome job, come on, stay with it. Two, one last one. A minute before it, last light. You can see it. Doing this, be 7 out of 10. Makes it hard, punchy efforts. Okay, guys. Let's time this perfectly. Get right through it. 7 out of 10. Last one here. And then our right hander. 2, 1, come on. Let's get that green. Push, push. Almost there. 20 meters away. Making a right hand turn, 50 to 60%. Nice high cadence. Come on, guys. I'm late to work. One of the things I found, longer I get away from my actual high-level racing career, the longer the commutes get. I think they're putting more road in. Or I'm getting slower. Okay. Another good minute. Another good minute like this. A little bit more. You're at 50 to 60. You're on a downhill. We have one more. Left hand. Downhill, like the into Commute Street Bridge. Okay, take this recovery. Best part of a minute. This is where you ride at that sweet spot where you're optimizing the effort you put out. You're using cadence, a little bit of gear, and actually getting recovery. A tiny bit longer. Okay, Commute Street Bridge, A little mellower grade than Lion's Gate. We're gonna push up it, bringing it right up to our 7 to 8 out of 10 feeling. We only have 10 minutes to get to work. We're almost there. All right, ready? On to the bridge. Couple of minutes here. 80 to 90 cadence. We've dropped the cadence a bit. We brought the gear up to feel the hill. Still a minute and a half. Good job, guys. Nice smooth circles. Let your ankles help you get your feet around. Relax shoulders. This is a really nice grade. Can use it for a good little push interval here. Stay on it. Just over a minute. Just over a minute like this. It's 3 minutes to the top. 1 more minute. Get it under your belt. Lock into that rhythm. It's a hard output. Thinking about your leg speed. Turn it over. Turn it over. 7 or 8 out of 10. We have 8 minutes to get to work. Good job. All right, we got a little bit before the crest. And there's another e-bike coming up on us. Let's take it to task. Same thing. 8 to 9 out of 10. Up, up. 1 minute. Come on, guys. Use your cadence. Use your gear if you want. Let's get onto that e-bike. Draft our way into it. Good job. Almost halfway through this effort. 30 seconds. We'll be on the crest. Come on, guys. 20. Push, push. 10. All right, as soon as we go over the crest, gonna be moving faster than that e-bike. All right? Sweet spot. Stay on your cadence. Over the top into the downhill. Come on, guys. 1 minute. Good job. Recover. Recover. Use that downhill. Left-hander coming up. Off the downhill. Onto the flat. Five minutes away. All right, on the flat, 70% again. Your preferred cadence, 90 to 100. Three more lights. Come on. Time them perfectly. Hold on to that cadence. All right, you're starting to see Got a lot of green ahead. Try and make all three. Push into this first one. 5 to 10 RPM. Up, up. Good job. Hand out of it. Back to your tempo. 2 legs to go. Recover. Decent output here. Stay with it. Good job. Okay. Another one up ahead. Just gonna push into the pedals towards it again. Try and make the last 2 here. Okay? Up, up. Come on. RPM. Come on. There you go, right through that one. Lots of time left. Back to tempo. Little miscalculation. Next one, just turned red. Back it off a little bit. Let's just try and roll into it. It's just a pedestrian light. Slowing down a bit. All right, pedestrian's gone. Starting to change. Bring the gear up again. 7 out of 10. Get through it. Up, up. 5 to 10 RPM more. Awesome job, guys. And we're through it. Tempo. Okay, guys, just ride like this. 2 minutes away. Last little bit of flat. Making a right hand turner. Up a hill. You're gonna give me a little bit of gear. Let's punch it up. Then we'll soft pedal down the block before we finish. Okay? 8 out of 10. It's a hill. About 80 RPM. Come on, guys. We're gonna stand in 5, 3, 2, come on. Up, up. Come on, it's a little popper. Awesome. Come on. Right up to the crest. 15 seconds. 10. Come on. Last bit here. 3, 2, and roll down the block. Easy, easy. Oh. Easy gear. Recover, recover. Way better when we're not late for work. Job, everyone. Interesting fun fact on the e-bikes. So, e-bikes are automatically the extra power. Some of us small people, it's like the total amount of power we have. added on to whatever that person has on the bike. But when you're on a downhill, different places have different limits, but they're usually limited to about 30k an hour, which for the most part is our speed limit. And most of you who've ridden out on the road know that it doesn't take much to be getting up to that speed on a road bike. A little push against the pedals. Well, thanks everybody. Always make sure you roll around a little bit after an effort. Wanted to share with you some thoughts, how you can translate some of what we do for training, make it a little session when you're limited to your commute. And it's just a nice little sort of specific workout. Maybe on the way home, you ride nice and easy. Or maybe you're doing that on the way home because you're at the end of your day. Depends on a bunch of variables, but I do know I've been raced many, many times by people commuting on the way home when I'm at the end of some horrific long ride. All right. Good job, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Remember, if you go into the video and subscribe, which is just a follow, you're not going to get a bunch of emails or anything. Tag Cycling YouTube. You can revisit this, which will be up, I believe, tomorrow, and you get points towards some prizing that we have, package of your choice for a month, and you'll probably have a little bit of swag in there as well. A lot of people playing the game, but you get points for today for joining me and supporting Go Bike Week. So thanks a lot, everyone. That's a wrap on this.